KiCK magazine, we're always talking to the biggest footy stars on the planet. We have half an eye on those stars for tomorrow as well. Today we're at Arsenal's training ground to meet one of their biggest prospects and found out what it's like to play for one of Europe's biggest clubs. That new star is young right back Tafari Moore, who's looking towards next season to break into the Arsenal first team. Here he speaks exclusively to KiCK. We're here at the Arsenal training ground. What's it like to play for such a great club like Arsenal?
It's a dream come true, especially from where I started off. I used to be at Princess Park, which was a non-league team, so we'd have to book friendlies and stuff, then to go to a Sunday league team, and then to move to QPR, Centre of Excellence, and then to move to Arsenal. It's all big steps, and just taking the opportunity and being here now is a dream come true.
Do you have to pinch yourself walking around and just seeing players walk past and stuff? Is it quite surreal sometimes?
Yeah, because it's like, at first you think, you just walk around, you see, I don't know, maybe Ozil or something, you think, oh my gosh, like, he's actually here. But after a while you get used to it, and then sometimes you laugh to yourself thinking, wow, like, these players, obviously they're great players, but you see them all the time, so you just get used to it, you just say, you're right. Eventually they become your teammates if you get there, so yeah, it's alright.
Tafari has been with the Gunners since the age of 12 and played for all levels up to the under-21s. He was also part of the England under-17 side that won the European Championships in Malta in 2014. This boy's got a huge future. How did the move to Arsenal come about?
They came to one of my borough games, so like for Brent. I was meant to be a scout just straight away and go into the Arsenal academy, but that day I actually had diarrhea on the pitch. It didn't come out of me. But
bit of an upset stomach,
I had a very upset tummy, and I just had to run off the pitch basically. I couldn't hold it, so I ran off the pitch. Then I had to make the decision whether to leave QPR because they offered me 2 more years, or stay. But obviously Arsenal is a big opportunity. It's a big club as well, so I decided to go.
With names like Thierry Henry, Cesc Fabregas, Dennis Bergkamp and many more, Arsenal have had so many great players over the years. But who were Tafari's heroes growing up?
Ronaldinho, he was in school.
Everyone's trying the flick flat.
Yeah, I could never pull it off. I tried to tie my hair back like Ronaldinho as well. Ronaldinho, Ronaldo. My dad used to show me clips of Pele. My dad had clips of Pele. I didn't see much of Pele, but from what I know,
of course, all-time great.
Yeah. So
what about right backs? Because you're right back yourself. Is Sagna someone you look up to? Obviously, he was here for a long time.
Yeah. When I was here, Sagna was definitely someone I looked up to. More in a defensive kind of position. He's really good at 1v1s. Going up, he'd always win a header. So I used to look at that. Attacking wise, I used to watch Dani Alves. I still do now, or Jordi Alba. So I just tried to mix both of those kind of plays into my game. Yeah.
So is that the kind of right back you'd like to be?
Yeah, definitely.
A kind of attacking as well, up and down, Roberto Carlos style as well. Yeah,
so I'm versatile. Also playing in different positions as well, because sometimes the club plays me at left back.
You played centre back for a while as well, didn't you, at QPR?
Yeah, I was centre back for 4 years, 5 years. When I came to Arsenal, I was centre back a bit. Then I got moved to midfield for a whole season just to improve my awareness and dribbling and stuff. Then under 15 season we went to Italy, Torino, some tournament, and they put me at right back and I got player of the tournament. From there my confidence boosted up as well. Because before that, I'd say I was confident, but I used to get really nervous on the pitch, and I used to think like I was gonna have a bad game, But my coach Steve Leonard at the academy ground kind of boosted up my confidence. Also Liam Brady as well. It's a big boost in my football career.
Under Arsene Wenger, some amazing names have come through the Arsenal youth system, including Kieran Gibbs, Jack Wilshere and Ashley Cole. So is Tafari Moore the latest name to be promoted to the first team? He certainly hopes so. We mentioned before Hector Bellerin now in front of you. He's someone you mentioned he's a friend off the pitch, but are you two quite in a battle for that right back spot for the future?
Hector, off the pitch, me and Hector we're good. On the pitch we're good as well, but obviously Hector, just having him there as well, it's something I can push for. Because if Hector wasn't there, or if I didn't have someone underneath chasing me, I'd probably feel a bit relaxed and get complacent. But just to have Hector there is really good for me, and that's what I'm trying to get to. Also, he's done well, like the other day against Chelsea. He done really good playing against Hazard. So I'm just taking note from that, seeing what he'd do, you know, how he'd play against a winger like that, and just take note really. And my aim is to, you know, get ahead of him, just push over him. And that's it. At the end of the day, you know, we're friends, but at the end of the day,
that's football, isn't it? Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what you've got to do,
so looking forward to next season, is it a loan spell possibly for first team experience you're looking for?
Yeah, as a first year, because of injuries and stuff, I ended up playing 21s early. And then this year I've been with the 21s. I got injured halfway through the season, but I felt comfortable and I want to really get out of my comfort zone, see where I stand at first team level. So yeah, loan is an option. You never know what happens with injuries, so you know, they may need me here, but if anything, yeah, loan.
So anyone needs a right back next season, you're looking at this fella for definite. Before we go, I have to ask you, there'll be kids watching, you know, quite young now, at a young age. What advice would you give them as a young professional if they want to make that next step to get to where you are?
I'd say to do the extras, because as a kid you think, you know, you have time and that. And when I was a kid, you know, I didn't really do as much as I should have done. Only till now I'm starting to practice my stuff. But you know, as a kid, yeah, you know, to practice your extras, you know, keep working hard, and just have fun. Really, you know, enjoy the game. Don't be nervous. You know, express yourself, and yeah, just do your thing.
Star of the future, Tafari Moore. What a top dude he is, eh? Remember the name, Tafari Moore, where you saw him first, KiCK magazine. Catch you later, Kicksters. If you enjoyed that video and you want more footy fun, subscribe to the KiCK Mag TV channel now. Just click here.